Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm host Martin, and in this episode we're going to be talking about will the Bitcoin rally continue now? If you are catching the stream live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and having suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us when the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links will be going out right about meow. There we go. I'm going to put it here on top of the YouTube, man. Just give me one quick second, and here it is. Right. Guys, tonight's stream, I wish I could keep it long, but it's going to be a short stream. I'm tied up with some work stuff. That's why stream started late, and I do kind of have to get back to do that. So I'm not going to be taking on new requests. Just what's on the list. Again, I wish I could be taking a request tonight, but no request for tonight. Right. So let's get rolling. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff I gotta finish. Anyways, yes, there's a golden cross happening on Bitcoin. We'll talk about that in a second, what that means for the market. Let's start with market cap. Market cap on the daily. We're still within the zone. We did manage to move above that 20 moving average, which is good, but we're still within this zone of consolidation, right? We have not been able to break out of it. Now, we are right now retesting that 20 moving average as support. We're sitting at 2.13 trillion. We need to get above 1.15 trillion. Hopefully we can do that today and keep on moving higher. That would be very, very good. That would be putting us on the road to recovery. But remember, there's other things we've been discussing that could still lead us to action to the downside. We are at that do or die zone. We've been at that area for a couple days now, right? Or this area of consolidation where there's a lot of bearish stuff that's happening, but there's a lot of bullish stuff that's happening. And they both could play out. That's why we've been saying like the market could go either way. We're neutral at 54.56. Let's go to Bitcoin dominance at 41.48. Yesterday gained dominance. It pumped more than the rest. 0.85% today. It's losing or it's gaining more than the rest. So 0.021% to the upside at 41.47. It's okay. Price of Bitcoin $47,177. Wow, it sounds good to say that. Finally moved yesterday above 45,467 and above 46,801. Before we keep on going though, I am going to bring this chart where we're going to be looking at the I'm going to go here to show you real quick what golden cross everyone's talking about. With yesterday's move and today's, we are basically confirming so far that the 20 moving average, the 50 moving average here, 45,593, is moving above the 200 moving average, simple moving average, right, at 45,877. So we are about 100. About. They just shifted a little bit. Just give me one quick second. 45,944. Yeah, we're about like $50+ off, or sorry, almost $70 higher Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, it's okay, right? It's gonna be an interesting week. If we manage to consolidate this golden cross, we could be looking for action to the upside. If we reject, right, could be looking for moving down. This hasn't happened since May. Yeah. Did it really? Was it May the last time we got that cross? We can actually check that. So, when did they last cross? Yeah, May 2020. Yeah, but they're not always bullish, right? They're not always super bullish. We got one here. We did manage to get us the upside. So yeah, and then we got another one. What was the other one, man? Here we got one. Right. No, this was death cross on the other side. So we got the cross down here. That's the one we pointed out. All right. So we're not going far enough yet. Here we go. So we're looking for. Oh, we have another one before that. Well, we got one here. We got one here. Right. So yeah, they do tend to play it up, so that's fine. Again, I'm looking at the symbols. I'm not looking at the exponentials for this golden cross, right? But what we usually do see is that the exponential golden cross happens before the simple moving average golden cross. So it's a pretty good tell that we're going in. So again, here we would have gotten it on over here, right? So somewhere around this time, let's say August 13, we would have gotten that golden cross on the exponential moving average, right? So anyways, what's up, Andrew? Yeah, look, the stuff that I'm looking at right now, it's these things, right? What we saw on this last rally here is this spike here and then a drop, right? So right now, this is looking like a fractal. We already talked about that plenty of times. We're just going up, we drop. Now, if we go for that spike, get to that 47,000, right? $48,000 mark. We could be looking for a reversal and then maybe come back down. It's just still to be determined. It's just an idea I'm playing around with. So we'll see how this one plays out, right? So again, possibility that we do try to rally and then hit the zone that we confluent right now with that 20 simple moving average. We could reject and go back down, and that would really give way to this being a fractal of this over here, right? So if that is the case, just be careful. There could be action to the downside. So Bitcoin does really need to get its act together and actually break that $47,800 marker. So that's on this chart. So let's get that one out of the way. I do have another line there at 47,000 and change. I'm not sure if we already hit it, but you have a line here on this chart at 47,338. This one seemed to make sense when we drew it a while back. This chart we don't bring up that much. This one's the one that has the curves, right? That exponential. We should look at this chart on log scale, and we hide on the weekly, and then we hide the Bollinger Bands, right? So we can get a good visualization of this chart, and then we get to see where we're at with the curve. So yes, if like the first curve we had drawn was this one, right? So if that curve we broke out of, we didn't go for that 80% drop. So what I did was it readjusted the curve and said, okay, cool. So we could be on the secondary curve. And if we look at this, right, we just basically hit very close to this area. And yes, we could be looking to move away from that curve price, that parabolic advance. So you're going to see if that's going to be the case, right? That being said, so we haven't looked at this chart, but we are getting above a cool, we're trying to get above a cool support here at 47,338, right? Let me get this at a log scale back in the daily and go back to the chart we usually look at. Yeah. So again, bearish divergence, action downside, nothing bullish. Neutral at 51, getting above 46,801. Next target at 49,691. See if we can get there, right? That's the next target for Bitcoin to go to. It's doing okay right now. It's probably gonna, we chill a little bit, had that downslope consolidation, bullish divergence against the MACD, taking that pop, very nice. Nothing bearish here. Low to high, positive, more positive, and a low point to a higher point. We're all good. We're bought at 61.84, so nothing to complain about right now. 1 hour chart had this bearish divergence. Look at this. We did get that sideways motion for a couple of hours, right? After we called it. So we're live here. Said, look, hidden bearish. We moved sideways, and then we finally popped. So great. It did its thing. It got us to move sideways a bit. That being said, that move is done. We do have strong bearish divergence right now, and that's what's putting pressure on the Bitcoin price right now. So we're trying to break that $46,801 mark, right? So Bitcoin's going to try to move still. It's consolidating sideways right now. There is strong bearish divergence. I'm not sure if we're going to get a strong pump right now. Hopefully we can get above 47,000, maybe hit that $48,000 mark, $49,000 mark, right? If we zoom in here as well, look, I'll do the zoom here real quick. High to low, right? So strong bearish divergence here as well. And like I said, we're seeing some of that pressure build on Bitcoin. Now, depending on how bullish the market is, that's how this is going to be interpreted. For me, being above 46,801, it puts it in a little bit more bullish territory. So we should still be looking for action to the upside. Hopefully, we can go to that $49,000 mark. That it would be the next area for Bitcoin to go and find resistance, right? So that being said, that's it for Bitcoin. Let's go check out Ethereum and keep on moving. So you guys see RSI looking good. Awesome. This is to auto adjust. Ethereum hidden bullish, pumping, getting above 3,324. Very, very nice. Pumped very nice yesterday, 4.73%. Not as good as Bitcoin, but it did follow quite nicely. Closing at the highest point, right? We didn't get any pullback towards the end of the day, which is pretty good. That is very, very bullish. Now we're getting some action downside. That is fine. The market is moving down a bit. For Ethereum, pumped nice yesterday. So again, I'm hoping it can correct and go back to the positive. Yesterday, Ethereum opened. It started to go up. It was going up a lot better than Bitcoin, but then Bitcoin started, like Ethereum started to pull back down, and Bitcoin caught up, surpassed, and then pumped more, but Ethereum followed along. So I'm wondering right now why Ethereum is not following along. We're going to check on the shorter time scales. Daily, again, there's nothing else developing here. Neutral 51.46. 4-hour chart going up, right? We're struggling to break this fib at 236. We just broke it. We're trying to get back below it. Hopefully we can hold. If we hold, we should be looking for a retest of that 382. That is in the move from the high point to the low point here, right? Which we need to adjust. And we did on this chart here, right? So in high to low. Oh, we didn't adjust to that new low. All right, we'll need to adjust this chart to a new low there. And then we're getting above that 236, and now we're finding support there. So that's what the analysis is. We also had this downsloping channel that we're trying to break out of also, which is pretty good. If we break out of this downsloping channel again, we should be aiming for a measure move. That'll put the price of Ethereum somewhere around that 618 almost. It's just eyeballing it, but you know, we can just measure the channel and go on and put that breaking point there. And again, right on that 618. That'll be a good target for Ethereum. If it confirms being outside of this channel again, it could break back in. It's a fake breakout. So we'll see how Ethereum is going to handle this. Again, I'm going to readjust this touch point here so we can get accurate fibs, right? Oh, not that. That's a falling wedge that we were in, that we fell out of. That's good, though. I like the fact that we moved out of that falling wedge. Now, the question here is, again, are we going to be bullishly moving back up? And that's what I'm hoping to see Ethereum do. We haven't gone for the measure move, right? After breaking out of this falling wedge, which, you know, it's getting us to break out of the channel. So it depends on how you want to look at this. This is a falling wedge that played out. We broke it. We haven't gone for the move. Or we could be looking for this channel again, about to get the same move. And this would just get us to go slightly higher, right? That $3,677 mark, which is not bad. Now, let's keep on moving here on Ethereum. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Do we have anything bearish here, by the way? Sideways motion on the price. High to low. Man, I am going to be saying we do have some medium bearish divergence that's starting to build. And again, that could be putting pressure on the price of Ethereum and dampening its performance, right? And making it not perform as well as it should. Why am I saying that? Because that bearish divergence is certainly going to be building pressure there. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to draw about a straight line here. So go like that, and now we're going to see that we're hitting that same area, right? So boom, boom, about the same price. So again, bearish divergence, medium, potential action to the downside. It's going to anchor hit this. It's in the 4 hours, so it's good. Awesome. On that note, neutral at 55.32, so we can still climb to the upside, although the RSI is putting down. That'll tell us that at least we should be looking for some action downside. That's because these candles are starting to turn on the red. 1 hour chart. No, I didn't hear about the uranium short squeeze brewing. So let's anchor this in the 4 hour. That belongs there. So it's that. And let's keep moving here. So Ethereum, right? We developed some bullish divergence, right? Let's move. Why is this not drawn here? Did we not draw this yesterday? Feels like we should have drawn this. Maybe it didn't save. Because I'm pretty positive that we talked about this move here. Because we did talk about there being bullish divergence on a couple of the projects, right? So I'm wondering why it's not showing here. But anyways, bullish divergence, action to upside, getting to get that rally. Very, very nice. High, setters motion. We're going higher, we're coming lower here on the MACD. At least as we're climbing here, right? We're getting strong bearish divergence to build. And that could lead us to get some action to the downside. We don't have it against the RSI, it's just against the MACD. And I'm gonna draw this line just like this. Is that the line I want to draw? I'm not sure if this is the line I want to go with. It's the line I should go with. It's a little bit flimsy right now for that support line, so I'm going to anchor this one here on the 1 hour chart. I'm going to make it blue. You know there's going to be a trend line that we broke to the upside, which is very nice. And it's in the 1 hour, so it's all good. And here we're going like this, right? This is what I've been looking for support right now. If we break that line again, very likely retesting 3,224. Otherwise, I mean, bouncing at that line could be getting us to head up to 3,641, which is what I would love to see Ethereum do. Nothing else happening here on the RSI, so that's about it for Ethereum. Let's go check out Binance. See, Binance on the 1 hour, I did draw this, so I wonder why on Ethereum it disappeared. I do remember talking about this bullish divergence for a couple of projects. Upward. Anyways, let's keep moving. Hidden divergence, hidden bullish, still waiting for that action to upside, consolidating, not a lot happening, neutral at 45.04. So yes, we're getting sideways motion, still below that 382. All right, that will be our target right now. Let's bring out the 20 moving average here, below that 20 moving average. So we should be looking at least at 382 as a potential target for Binance. Again, bearish divergence, move down, so good, low. Did we go lower? No, low to high, negative, less, negative, low to high. So nothing here that is bullish, neutral. At 54.63, again, trying to recover, but really this is just consolidation, right? We're not really doing anything wild. Tightness of the volume bands coming in. Nothing super special. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, we had our bullish divergence actually the upside. Look at that, started to rally. Great. Now on this move, we're starting to come lower here. Right, look. From a high point to a low point. So what is this? This just means that we're starting to create strong bearish divergence, right? That could imply that we're looking for some action to downside. So we're going to get that action to downside. Right now, we don't know. We did get a slight movement down, trying to pump. We're going higher than the previous high, but you know, from here to here, and from here to here, and from here to here, we're still carrying on to that divergence. I'm not going to be calling it right now. I'm going to wait for it to develop, but that's what I'm looking at. There is strong bearish divergence, and with that, the possibility for a movement down. It really needs to pump a bit more to shake off this bearish divergence. It could do it if it goes for a rally, but I think Bitcoin's going to have, it's going to depend heavily on Bitcoin. Let's go check CRV. What's happening with CRV, man? CRV at $2.86. Let's get it on the daily. Oh, nothing here that is bearish, right? It's going higher, higher, and higher. So it's okay. Bought 64.78. Got above resistance at 2.71 and is using it as support. So it's doing good. It's heading for a fib. Looks like the 50% fib? 382. Looks like 382. All right, so we're going for a 382. We're struggling with it right now. It's not the end of the world. We should get new fibs for this because we're no longer going for those targets to the upside here. So we're gonna go from the high point here to the low point. What was the lowest point? Was it here? Yeah, it's this one here. Right. And that node we're going for that 618. We are above the 50% retrace. It's not doing bad on the recovery. It's going good. 4 hour chart. Low to high. Low to high, low to high. So everything here is okay. Not even hidden bullish. It doesn't have anything happening on the 4 hour, and on the 1 hour chart we're going higher. Again, coming lower here on the MACD, and with that strong bearish divergence, potential fraction downside. We did go down. Look at that, hitting our beautiful area here at $2.71. Almost spot on, dude. What was the low here? Let's see, low 271.93. We have it at 271.85. So like we're like on the after the cent. Close to the target, right? So we're finding support there, bouncing. Nothing bullish, no hidden bullish, right? So it's just on a bull trend. We could even draw this as a rising channel of sorts, right? We could say that it's trading on an upsloping channel. It's a very, very steep upsloping channel. I would say be careful. Let me extend these lines. There we go. So again, we're more or less trading within this channel, right? I'm just gonna tighten that. There we go. Want to use that as a hit point, and then slightly breaking out hit point again. So we're in an upsloping channel. Those tend to break down. Again, it's too steep. So could it be going on a rally still? Yeah, it's really bullish right now. But just watch out for a potential breakdown, right? On that note, that's it for CRV. Let's go check Solana. It's gonna be a long night tonight, guys. So I hate working on presentations. They suck nuts. Solana still going down. Look at that. Oh no, it's consolidating. Oh my goodness, below the 1618 after a massive pump. Hidden bullish average is starting to develop. We could definitely call that one out, right? Look, low to high. Going over a lot of freaking data. I hate that. But that is the move that we're getting right now here on Solana. What I'm going to do to adjust is I'm just going to bring this over here. I'm not going to be going over a lot of data. I just want to highlight low to high, and then we're going to be going negative to a lot more negative momentum, right? With that, it's a potential for sideways motion, right? Maybe stagnate here. We can still go to that 3618, even that 20 moving average at $145 and still consolidate, so it's going to be okay. Bought at 64.16. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Double bottom on the 4-hour and the 1-hour. So you're looking at this as double bottom, yeah? It looks like a double bottom, bro. Right? If you go with the bodies, if you go with the wicks, it wouldn't be yet, right? But there's also hidden bullish divergence. No hidden bullish divergence. I thought we were gonna have some bullish divergence. No, low, high, negative, less, negative, low. Neutral at 41.51. It's not looking too bad. We should be aiming for a hit of that 20 moving average. That's what I would be targeting right now. The 20 moving average is sitting at $166.71. It will be a very, very nice move. Test it, see if we break back down. But the price to beat right now, in any case, will be this line here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to anchor this one to that midpoint there. And then I'm just going to adjust so we're touching that midpoint here. Then, as you can tell, we're just rejecting that area. We need to get above that line I just drew for this to go back on a bull trend, right? On a sort of bull trend. Right now, it's a resistance line that we have. It's a trend line resistance. And that is definitely going to put pressure on the price. So we're also going to have a 20 moving average to face. And if we reject the 20, there's a chance we could come back below this line, but we might use it as support. We'll see how this keeps on moving. LaFeel, I'm not going to be taking on requests tonight, man. I'm sorry. I'm super pressed for time. Yeah, I know, man. I know you're requesting stuff, but there's stuff I need to finish for like real life work. So I'm not going to be taking a request, man. I'm sorry. Oh, lower, negative, less negative momentum. Right, strong bullish action to the upside. Looks starting to rally, going for that 20, hitting and rejecting, right? So it's not bad. Already met the target here. That's what I was calling for here, right? Maybe we'll break up above that line, go for that 20. But here we're hitting that 20, we're rejecting. Now, is there something bearish? No. High point to a low point, positive momentum, less negative, less positive momentum, and a high point on the other side to a lower point. So there's nothing bearish. We're just facing rejection of the 20, which is what we should expect. Now, we do have strong bullish divergence. There's a chance we're going to get a little bit of pullback and pump back up, right? How much pullback? It doesn't matter. I mean, here it will still be good enough. Here it will be still good enough. You need to move down a bit before we keep on moving. So on that note, that's going to be it for Solana. I'm going to go check out ADA. ADA is going to be back to the Bitcoin, right? ADA at $2.39. Has it gone up? No, it's just been going down. Yesterday we kind of stagnated, right? We have hidden divergence. It's all good. Not a lot here happening on ADA. We are going low to a higher point, slightly higher, negative momentum, less negative momentum, and a low point on the other side to about the same line. We're sitting neutral at 46.11, so we're not really doing much on the daily, but we're starting to stagnate, and that is good. That is good that we're stagnating. That could be giving us a pause for us to start looking for action to the upside. Now, if you remember, we were talking about this being a triangle, and where we're going to go in the triangle. Was it going to be this triangle that we had initially, or the secondary triangle I drew? Now, the fact that we've come back down and retested a couple times makes me believe that's a triangle we're going for. So I'm going to delete that line. And again, this is the move. Now, nothing here that is bullish. Neutral at 42.85. Nothing else developed since yesterday. We're just moving sideways, right? So let's go to that 1 hour chart. Ada seems to be napping. I know. But it's good. It's gonna wake up like a giant from its nap. So what am I looking at here, right? Bullish divergence strong. That happened today. Starting to build. So we should be looking. Oh, snap! I sent that somewhere else. We should be looking for this to maybe get action to the upside, right? That's what I'll be interpreting here. We're not anchoring to a negative momentum island. That'll be optimal. But you know, we have this even against here the RSI. So this I would be looking for some action to the upside. We did go up, hit that 20, reject, and we have not been able to get above that 20. I don't like that part. So we do have that bullish divergence for the movement up. Now, could we come down here again and make that bullish divergence? Yeah, by all means. I mean, it wouldn't be weird if we see a movement to here, go like that, and then we're gonna be making a little bit of negative momentum here, and then you're gonna be anchoring like that. So low, lower, low, negative, less negative, but now to a real negative momentum island. And with that, we could be looking for action to upside. So I wouldn't be really worried if it goes to this area again. That'll be around $2.30. Not the end of the world. It could bounce. ADA has a bright future ahead. I believe it's one of the projects that's going to be doing good long term. So on that note, let's go back to the corn again. 0.08% to the upside on the daily. So not a lot. Again, that bearish divergence could be hampering Bitcoin's efforts to pump. Would be looking for consolidation a little bit, right? It wouldn't be weird if we come back to this area, retest 46,801 and bounce from there. That would be actually okay. Gathala, dude, I'm not gonna be able to look at coins tonight, man. I'm short on time today. Stream started super late. I was not able to start on time. There's stuff I gotta work on, and but tomorrow I'll be here, man. You can request. No, there's no stream tomorrow. There's no stream tomorrow. I said yesterday, or yeah, Sunday and yesterday. I said maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. There's not gonna be a stream. I conferred with the wife, and tomorrow's when we're gonna have the dinner. So there's not gonna be a stream tomorrow. There's gonna be a stream on Thursday. So next stream is gonna be on Thursday. Tomorrow no stream. If I do stream tomorrow, it's just gonna be if the market's either burning and crashing, or if we're pumping insanely. I'll leave my visitors come in and. I hadn't told you that, but just basically before the stream started, I conferred with her and said, "Look, what day we're gonna do this? I gotta know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow." She said, "No, tomorrow we're gonna have the dinner." So, it's all good. So, no stream tomorrow, right, guys? Friday, tomorrow only if there's an emergency. Other than that, don't expect to see a stream. If there's a stream tomorrow, it probably will be short, just coming and talk about Bitcoin or whatever's crashing. Calm you guys down a little bit if you're panicking, which hopefully you're not. You should know by now. Nerves of steel. That's what's happening, right? There's really not a lot going on. Ethereum's down around 0.75%. So it's not really going down hard. Just $23. Not the end of the world. Bitcoin also going down a bit, around like 0% from when it started the day. So also not super worried about it. We can go here on the daily and check it out real quick. But this is Ethereum again going down a bit, and then like I said, Bitcoin almost at zero, right? Should be aiming for that 20 moving average, retesting it. That's at 47,894, which is in an area that we're also looking for a potential rejection, right? That'll be on target for us to meet this move here and the drop, right? So that move to here, that $48,000 mark would be sort of similar to this. We could even go for that 49,000 and then break back down, right? So that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. We're building one of the most awesome crypto communities out there, and it is because you guys are here, and that is for reals. Also, remember, all the information we provide is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. On that note, everything's for entertainment and education. I'll catch you guys on tomorrow if there's an emergency. If not, Thursday for sure. Until then, guys, I'll catch you then.